My plan to do work outside just got canceled because of thunder and rain. So I'm finally doing something I've been meaning to do but I've been putting off, and that is putting together these Lego sets. Now, let's see, we're only going to do one in this video. Let me go ahead and do the smaller of the two sets. So we're going to do the race car. Let's see, 58 pieces. If you wanted to get the same one, 30734. When I got these, the first thing I took notice of is we'll call it eco-friendly packaging that these came in. I'm not used to getting Legos in bags, but this kind of makes sense for the smaller sets. The larger sets, of course, still come inside of the boxes, which I still hold on to my boxes, actually. But let's see what this looks like. Okay, so there's all the pieces, one of which is rolling away. So let me get my pieces organized and I'm going to start putting this together. Okay, I've got these roughly organized by color and shape. And let's see, it comes with instructions for putting things together. If you've got this set and you've lost the instructions, just feel free to hit the pause button so that you can get to the step that you need. But I'm going to start putting this together, and for the most part, the instructions are going to be off screen. Although you might end up seeing a dog on screen. Princess, are you good? Princess is very scared because she's terrified of storms, and so that has her scared right now. I can't really do much for that. So I don't know if this is the front or the rear, but it does want me to start off by putting together some part of what is called the transmission. So it's just 3 pieces that I'm putting together here. And so with those 3 together, I now put it on one of the wheelbases. And so that actually takes care of the first 4 steps or so. Okay, next we need to take one of the long pieces and get it put on here. Let's see, how far up does this go? Let me figure something out. I think I see what I'm doing. No, that's not what goes there. Now let me figure this out. Okay, first of all, I see I missed a step. There is this other piece that actually goes on here. I still don't know what this is, but that goes into the front. Now, as for everything else, this part is actually getting to be a little bit confusing in that, let's see, this either goes, is it 2 from the end, or I think it is 1 more back. So I know that this goes there. And then in the instructions, they have some other pieces that are on either side of this that are basically black bricks with only 1 dot out. That's the closest I see to it. Theirs are kind of flush up, but I don't see anything for holding that in place. So now my question is, should there be something holding it in place right now? That I don't know. That's the only way I can see that this makes sense to put together. So yeah, let's just do this. We're going to keep it set on the floor and see if we can put together this way. Let's move this. Okay, there we go, more light. So let's see. I think the wheels go up here. And now I'm losing my other 2 pieces. Okay, so I've got the wheels in place. Now we start to put the blue pieces in place. Solid blue square goes in the back. So that's going to hold that wheelbase piece in place. Now we need some of these. I'm going to call them L brackets. I wouldn't be surprised if Lego actually has official names for all of these parts. I am just not into the Lego scene like that, and am not conversant in whatever the terms are that they might have for these. So I'm just going to make up names for pieces as I go along. So let me get all of my blue L pieces in place. And then there's the black pieces that have the single cap on it. I don't know what you call these. Let's see, there should be another one like that. Oh, wait a second. I just realized these are the ones that I had off to the side. So I still don't know what's supposed to be going there. I guess I will figure that out in a bit. Anyway, we have 2 of these that go up here, and there's a curved piece. Here it is. So now I'm thinking that this curved piece indicates that this is going to be the front of the car. I think I just figured out what the missing thing is. It is this flat piece right here. It wasn't clear to me then, it's clear to me now. Yep, that's it, because that holds itself in place too. So back to what I think is the rear of the car. Let's see, we've got to have one of these curved pieces in place. Let's see, blue piece with a single cap on it. Let's see, purple flat piece. Goes inside the L brackets. And then another blue piece with a single cap. Next, we're putting together the spoiler. At least I think that's what this is. Yeah, this is the spoiler. So take this solid purple piece, and it needs to have smaller L pieces on either side. Then we take one of the red clear pieces, and it's going to go in between. Now the spoiler is also made out of some of these other purple pieces. So here's one purple curved piece. Another one goes to the other side. And that's how the spoiler gets put together. Now I just need to put it in place. Let's see, is this ambidextrous? Does it matter? Okay, we're gonna make a stylistic decision here. Oh, not stylistic. I think I'm gonna have the curved piece, I'm gonna have a curve going back because I think I need to have it that way so it's out of the way of the wheels. Putting that on the very end. And so this is how our car is looking so far. Oh gosh, I can actually rotate this some. I feel like I should not be able to do that once I get the other pieces in place. I have mixed feelings about putting stickers on my Legos, but we're gonna go ahead and do it. So this little white box I haven't mentioned up until now has these stickers inside of it. And so I need to have these stickers because this left and right sticker are gonna go on this triangle piece. Part of the reason I'm so iffy about stickers is oftentimes I don't put them on right. And if you make a mistake, peel them off and have to put them back on, then it just does not come out the same. So now we have the rear part of the car put on there. I kind of like what they did as an expression of the driver. So let's see, we take one of these pieces with black piece with a cap. We're gonna put a single dot piece on top of it. And then we have this round cap that goes on top of it. And that ends up kind of looking like the helmet of a driver. There we go. So with that put together, it goes right in front of the other piece that we just put in place. Okay, so now that's secured. And so in front of that, I'm not quite sure what this other piece is supposed to be. Like, is this going to be a steering wheel? Well, we'll see what it is once it all gets put there. Now if I can get this put in place, there we go. Make sure it's straight. They haven't told me to do this yet. I'm just gonna do this anyway though. But I know the piece that's gonna go here is that piece. And I put it on and popped it off. Let's do that again. Next is another part that's going to need a sticker. So on top of this 2-dot piece, we're going to put a flat piece of the same size. And now I need to put a sticker on it. Okay, with this piece put together, goes up front. And let's take a look at what we have so far. So this is our, oh no, I almost dropped it. This is the car so far, and it is starting to look very car-shaped. Next part is we have to start putting together the front spoiler. Okay, front spoiler is all going to be built on top of this piece. So I don't know what you actually call the piece of a spoiler, but I'm going to call this, there's a left wing. Come on, get on here. Ah, I can't pick up this flat piece. Here we go. There's a right wing. Piece goes down the center. need to put a curved piece on top. And then we have these quarter round pieces that go on either one of the wings with the corners facing out. And this gets a sticker. Okay, stickers in place. Let's put the front spoiler on. And now this is really starting to look car shaped. Although, wait a second, let's stop for a moment. Looking at this, do I actually have this right? No, I don't. So this front part here, these are actually supposed to be turned this way. Okay, now it's matching the image. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the wheels on the tires here. It's just a matter of pressing these together, only I do it 4 times. Okay, now there's something of a spoiler or a foil of some type that goes above the driver's head. Put that in place. And then we have these other smooth body lines that are gonna go on either side. So let me first piece them together. And then both of these get a sticker. Unlike the other stickers, which are fairly symmetric, with these, you do have writing on them. So when you put these pieces in place, you want to make sure that you orient them such that the writing is going to be pointed upwards. So I've got them oriented that way. Now I can snap them in place. And let's double check. So yep, that one's in place. And that one's in place. And I can see that they gave us extra pieces because I'm almost done putting this together. The only thing it's missing is the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now with the wheels in place, I have something that convincingly looks like an F1 racing car. So it's going to get to sit right here on my shelf with some of my other items.